Okay, BMW headlamps. This is what I see. Within this area right here, I see a water feature. Specifically, alright. I'm looking in to number one area right here, which is dome-like. This is also dome-like. Number two is just kind of like a middle shell, right there, middle shell. Number three is the outer shell that I'm looking at, and there you go. This is the examples that I've created. This is a straight shot. This is one that has the outer shell slightly turned a little bit, and I think that is a better aesthetic actually. So let me go ahead and sit these down here. This would be a bubbler. Make that guy a little bit smaller, throw him up here. Here's another example, just a cool shot of the BMW headlights. So here's a larger version right here. Bubbler. Water level sits right around here. At the top of this sphere, there would be a hole in there. The plumbing would penetrate straight up through. Down in the bottom would house the pump coming out the back. Would be our electricity. All the water would be contained within number one and number two. One and two. Number three here would act more or less like a splash guard and a decorative type shell. For those who are unfamiliar with the bubbler, I can go ahead and show you that real quickly. So if this line that I'm drawing right here is representative of the surface of the water, and let's change colors here. The plumbing coming up. So coming up would be the water. Man, I don't like that air. Coming up the pipe is the water, trying to hit that surface and penetrate it, and then I can go ahead and actually show you what that would look like. So when it begins to penetrate, it begins to, or actually, it's unsuccessful to penetrate it, and it actually begins to push up the surface of the water. Okay, I'm having a little too much fun here, but I think you get the point. And what's great about it is that it comes back down and hits water on water, and I tell you what, water on water sounds really good. Actually, this last arrow is probably not incorrect or correct, but anyway, so the plumbing comes up, it hits the water surface, kind of pushes it up, and this little bubbling thing begins to happen. That would be a very simple example of a bubbler. Okay, throw that out of the way here. So that's more or less what I'm looking at. This is a quick sketch, if you will, to give you an example of what I see. So I could do a number of different things with this, but this is just a real quick example. You know, one thing I could also show you. Forgot I did this. Here we go. BMW headlamp. Here's our bowl. Just turned on its side just slightly so we can see really what's going on in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Awesome. Any questions, give me an email.